Rob from Iceboxauto here. I'm going to show you today's install, which is on a Jaguar F-Pace. This also fits the XE also. As you see, this is the original Harman Kardon infotainment system, as you can tell with all the colourful icons on here. So obviously just be mindful that you have to have the same sort of interface to install this one. We do have some systems for the Bosch, which I believe they don't have it on this particular car, but some cars that you can get these systems for the old Bosch entertainment and obviously the Harman Kardon. Okay, so all these buttons down the side here, they're all physical. They're also because you removed the original radio with all the buttons. Now, we'll pre-warn you, some of the buttons down the original radio are different to here, so you just have to be mindful that sometimes you can change these two buttons here in the back end settings to give you the camera button, and I think the park assist buttons, but there's so many different variations. I think there's obviously about 8 or 9 different variations of the buttons down either side. So I would, if you're unsure, get in touch with us just to make sure that obviously it's going to be fully compatible with the car. Cabling and everything, software, okay, works with the parking sensors, works with the camera. As you can see it coming up there, it just did the parking sensors, but I'll just show you the rundown on these buttons down here. These buttons will still work, as you can see, if I'm pressing these down here, and the phone, and the modes, the menu buttons there, power button. But as I say, these two buttons down here, basically they're not operating at the moment. I think it might be just a case of the car didn't have it anyway, but just be mindful for those two. So obviously if you've got any questions on these two buttons down here, give us a shout anyway. Okay, so that'll take you into the Android side. Again, I'll just show you the camera. There you go, switches back to there. So if we go back to there, then obviously takes back over to the Android. So it still works in conjunction with it. You had the little beep in there, that was the parking sensors too. All that fully works with it there. All these buttons down here are all relatable towards some of the settings on here. So there's your speedometer and your revs. I'll just see, as you can see, and put my foot down there. That one just takes into all like a few little back end app settings here. Also your back end there. So obviously go back to the home page. So your navigation, any maps you want. These are Google Maps at the moment, which are pre-installed, but you can add any maps of choice onto the system through the Play Store, Waze, Copilot and all stuff like that. Let's have a little look on a second, take you back out to the home page. Music is where you play your music through, so obviously if you want to be old-fashioned and stick all your albums as well as movies onto a pen drive, you can also play it through these apps here. Bluetooth, self-explanatory, that's where you pair your phones, got full phone book support. Let's go across video. As I said before, if you're old-fashioned, if you want to put your films onto a pen drive, it does work with the steering wheel controls. A second, as you can see me lowering it down. I'll just put it up again. So it does work with the steering wheel controls there. I'm pressing on there, so obviously the sound's going off. So you can see the HD video. Very nice. That's just a Chinese demo that you get on there. Dashboard I showed you before. Original vehicle information, so obviously that'll take you back to the home page of the original car. So you got applications here, Z-Link, and it's the CarPlay and the Android Auto app. I haven't set my phone up today to show you that, but I'm sure everyone's familiar with the CarPlay and Android Auto. That's where you get it through there. So as you say, it's just that's the load up screen of it there. So obviously that'll give you your CarPlay, your Android Auto. It does have mirror link there, but it's not that great, so don't buy it if you want mirror link. Mirror links tends to be an app that's getting phased out, and it's very old-fashioned because it used to bring all your stuff over from your phone, but now you can just simply download any apps that you want onto the Android side anyway. So obviously I won't show you that. Okay, go into your applications here. There's the Z-Link one, that's your CarPlay and Android Auto again. There's your internal storage memory if you want to put your USB pens, videos again. There's your Chrome, your Play Store if you wanted to download any apps. So once you sign into the Play Store, you can do that too. And second, we're on that one there. Applications. Okay, there's your Google Maps as I showed you before. Google Browser, Gmail, Picture, don't ask me what that's there for. YouTube, self-explanatory because you're probably watching a video through it. AVM, let's have a look at this one here. That takes you back to the original. DSP, okay, nice. So when people always ask about the sound output, of these systems, because they're working through the car's AUX, then obviously it's only going to be as good as your sound system in the car, because it's using your AUX, but also has a built-in amplifier, so you can fine-tune it if you wish. So you can use that to center. Don't ask me what that one is. This one is if you want to put any third-party apps onto the system. So if you've got, actually you want to put IPTV on there, or any apps that are not in the Play Store, you can put on a USB pen and put it through there. Just push that one, takes you back to the original screen. So all this is still touchscreen like that as you go. As you can see, it's all touchscreen on the original side, and obviously all works as it should. Yeah, okay. Hopefully you can get a bit of an understanding how this system works in this car. This is the old system, had the 8-inch screen with the buttons down the side. That was what the original one in the car looked like. So if you've got a similar radio, then obviously you shouldn't have any problems fitting this one. It does come with 2 power cables. It comes with a quad lock one, which is fits to the connections behind this center console here, and also sometimes if you've got the amp underneath the seat, then obviously you might need to go underneath one of the seats. Don't ask me which one, because sometimes it's the driver, sometimes it's the passengers, and you get another cable in the box for that type of connection. Okay, hope you liked the video today, guys, and hope to see you soon, and we'll put all our contact details down in the description below, and also the link to the product to our website. Okay, have a nice day now. Take care, bye bye.